Hey folks, I hope you're well out there. Urban Fitness as a business is passionate about keeping you guys fit, keeping you active, and keeping you in the best shape ever. And we know, obviously, with the lockdown at the moment, there's a lot of people who are limited to their movements. There's a lot of services that aren't being offered. There's some of you who's stuck indoors, you don't have a lot of space. And as a business, we wanted to provide you guys with some cool workouts that you can do literally on a 2x2 piece of space in your house. All you're going to need is a set of lightweight dumbbells. And we want to provide you guys with a workout that you can do every couple of days just to keep you fit, keep you moving. We also understand that there's a lot of people out there that are financially strained. And obviously as a business, we're more passionate about keeping you fit than making money out of you. So for today's workout, really simple. We're going to work a bit of legs, we're going to work a little bit of shoulders, we're going to work a little bit of your abs. So the structure of the workout is pretty simple. You're going to do 5 work groups. Each work group has 3 exercises in it. So all depending on how strong you're feeling today, you can do each work group 2 to 3, maybe even 4 times. And then also repetition wise, you can choose. If you're not feeling too strong today, maybe just keep it to 8 to 10 of each one. If you're feeling a little bit better, maybe 10 to 12. And if you're feeling really strong, maybe 12 to 15. So how are we going to work this? I'm going to give you each exercise. Once I've explained one exercise, you hit pause, you do that exercise. You do the first 3 in the work group, you go back to the first one. You do that work group 2, 3, 4 times, however many times you want. Once you're done, on to work group 2. I'll cue you guys at the start of every work group, and obviously I'll give you a little cue at the end just to remind you to go back. Okay, so for our first work group, so this is work group 1. What you're going to need is you need a set of weights. So exercise 1, straightforward and simple, normal squats. So your legs are shoulder width apart. All you're going to do is you're going to sit back on your heels and back up. So sit back on your heels and back. That's exercise number 1. So give it a go. Like I said, 10, 12, 15, however strong you're feeling. Right, well done. So that's exercise number 1 done. So second exercise in the work group is something called the lateral raise. So all we're going to do is take a set of weights. If you don't have weights, grab 2 water bottles, fill them up with water. 2 liters is 2 kilograms. Lateral raise is fairly simple. All you're going to do, weights up to the side, weights back down. Pretty important to keep the core nice and tight here. Once again, all depending on how strong you're feeling, 10, 12, 15 reps, take it away. Okay, well done. So our next exercise is an exercise called the jumping jack. We start with our legs together, hands at the sides, up to the top, back to the middle. Do them nice and quickly. These you could probably do a few more if you wanted to, so you could probably push it to 10, 15 or 20, all depending on how strong you're feeling. Ready for it? Take it away. Alrighty, so you're at the end of work group 1. So we want to go back to the beginning. We want to do that 3 to 4 times. So that's work group 1 out of the way. Work group 2, first exercise, normal lunges. So you can have the weights at your sides if you want. You can do them with just your own body weight. The idea behind the lunge is to step forward. We're going to drop the back knee down to the ground, and we're going to kick back up. We're going to alternate, and we're going to kick back up. All you're going to do is keep stepping, right? The idea here, either 8, 10, 12 on each side, all depending on how strong you're feeling. Take it away. Right, so that's exercise 1 done. Well done. So exercise number 2 for this work group is going to need your weights. So grab your weights in your hands. We're going to have them at the sides. Very straightforward and simple. I'm going to show you from the side angle here. We're going to lift up, and we're going to drop back down. It's called a front raise and back down. Once again, all depending on how strong you're feeling, you choose the amount of reps. Make 8 the minimum. Take it away. So that's exercise 2 done. Exercise 3 is called the squat jack. So we're going to squat down nice and low. And all you're going to do is from this position, you're going to take your legs out and bring them back in. And out and in. And out and in. So the reps are up to you, all depending on how strong you're feeling. Take it away. Okay, well done. Exercise 3 for that work group is done. So now you want to repeat that work group. All depending on how strong you're feeling will determine how many times you want to go through that work group. You can obviously make that call. Okay, so we're going to go on to our 3rd work group. Okay, so our 3rd work group, once again, the leg exercise, you can start with the weights as well in your hands. We're going to have the weights just between the legs, wider stance, toes pointing outwards. Imagine yourself like a sumo wrestler. Okay, it's called the sumo squat. We're going to squat down, and we're going to push back up. Remember, every squat, you want to sit on the heels. You need to be able to almost pull your toes up. If you can pull your toes up, you know you're sitting on the heels. If you feel like you can't pull your toes up, you know you're probably putting weight forward onto those toes. So, all depending on the reps you want to do, take it away. Okay, well done. That's exercise 1 done for the work group. Our second exercise for the work group, we're going to need our weights again. Hands on top of the shoulders, very straightforward and simple. Push up and back down. We're going to keep the core nice and braced, tummy nice and tight. Push up, back down. Once again, depending on how strong you're feeling, you choose the reps for this exercise. Off you go, take it away. Right, well done. Now that you're done with that one, let's put the weights down. Our last exercise for this work group is something called a star jump. So star jumps are fairly tough, but they're pretty good for the body. We're going to touch the ankles. We're going to jump up, throw the hands and feet out, and we're going to drop back down. So it looks like this, up and down, and up and down. Well, depending on how strong you're feeling, you choose the reps. Take it away. All right, well done. So that's work group 3 done. So what you want to do is go back to the beginning of the work group, complete it 2, 3, 4 times, however strong you're feeling for the day. 4th work group, backward lunges. So once again, back lunges, you can have the weight in the hands. You need to start a little bit further away from wherever you're standing. We're going to step back and up. All depending on how strong you're feeling, 8, 10 and 12 on each side. Take it away. Alright, well done. You're done with exercise number 1 for this work group. Second exercise, we're going to work a bit of the tummy now. We're going to lie down wherever you are, legs shoulder width apart, hands on the head or across the chest. We're going to drop down, and all you're going to do is you're going to roll back up. So if the hands on the head, roll back up. Take it away. Right, well done. Third exercise for this work group. Something called mountain climbers. So mountain climbers are like doing the hand plank or a push-up. You start in this position, and all you're going to do is you're going to take your legs from here, and you're going to just pump them nice and quickly. All depending on how strong you're feeling, 8, 10 and 12 on each side. Okay, well done. That's exercise 3 for the work group done. So once again, we want to go back to the beginning of the work group, complete the work group 3 to 4 times, all depending on how strong you're feeling. So we've got one final work group for this workout. We're going to start with something called the squat jump. So now we want to get the heart rate nice and high. Legs are shoulder width apart. What are you going to do? Drop down as if you're squatting, jump up. And very important to sit back on the heels every time. Don't sit forward on the toes, you're going to hurt your knees. All depending on how strong you're feeling, 8, 10 and 12, take it away. Righty, well done. That's exercise 1 for the work group done. Our second one is back down on the ground. We're going to do something called a crunch. We are down on the ground, our hands are going to be on the head, we're going to lie back. We're going to use our abdomen to crunch our body up. So let me show you. It's a crunch up and a back down. Crunch up and a back down. Okay, these, if you want to push yourself a little bit more, you could probably do a few more reps. Probably do 10, 15, 20, all depending on how strong you're feeling. Take it away. Nice. So we've got one more exercise in this work group. This one's fairly similar to a mountain climber. It's called a squat thruster. We're going to bring both legs in and both legs out. And we're going to do those all depending on how strong you're feeling, 8, 10 and 12 times. So it looks like this. We squat down, we're on our haunches and legs go out and legs come in. Alrighty, so all depending on how strong you're feeling, 8, 10, 12 reps. We're now done with the last work group, so if you want to go back to the beginning of the work group, complete that 2, 3, 4 times, however strong you're feeling. Obviously challenge yourself a little bit. Right, so that's it for the workout. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Remember, you can go back over that as many times as you want. If you want to do that once a week, put it in your bank somewhere and just keep it close by, and you can refer back to it whenever you want. I hope it helps. And remember, if you need any help and you need any information about what we're doing as a business, just get in touch. Our vision is to connect to more people, to reach further and to impact more lives. And we really hope that this video reaching you is going to impact you, even if it's in a small way. For those of you who do want to get involved in our online group classes, we are running live video classes where you can link with a group of people. You can get in touch with a qualified fitness professional, and we're running those every day, morning and evening. So if you want to get in touch, just give us a shout. I hope you have an amazing day, and I hope you keep well, and we'll speak to you soon.